What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. Today, we're watching Top 10 Most Dangerous Water Slides that will blow your mind. Uh, I'm pretty excited. Shout out to this dude. I'm pretty sure he's gonna say his name. Has something to do with five, so yeah, I think it's gonna say. Clearly has to be like a killing in the water slide, right? Blow your mind. Yeah. Let's just check it out, alright? Let's get yeah, top 5 bet. Shout out to this
Nothing
dude.
beats a fun day at the water park.
Facts.
Unless you're afraid of heights and breakneck speeds, or if you're afraid of water, or think maybe there's a shark
take
in there.
those
Okay, you
heights.
get my point here. If you are, I suggest you stay away from these 10, especially number 1, which is particularly terror-inducing. Stay tuned to find out what it is
still
as we
open?
bring you 10 of the most dangerous water slides that will blow your mind. With all that said and done, let's begin,
Look at the
shall
purple
we?
one.
Number 10. The Black Hole.
Black hole.
The Wet n Wild water park in Orlando is no longer open to the public, which is a good
Okay,
thing,
so
really, because that
I'm not
means
sure if
its
all
most
these are
notorious
closed or
water
not.
slide is no more as well.
Looks like this one's
Many of the
closed.
park's problems revolved around a ride called the Black Hole, which the Orlando Business Journal described as a twisting ride where guests shoot down a dark tube on a two-person float. The Black
Yeah,
Hole
look
injured
at the
one man in
lights.
1994, so badly that he sought and won a $1.73
The next
million
generation.
judgment against the amusement park back in 2000. The man claimed he was struck by something in the dark, and when he arrived at the bottom of the slide, he couldn't move his legs. Doctors had to insert a titanium plate into his neck, the poor guy. That was probably the Black Hole's worst injury. Granted, that's one heck of an injury. And there were others, too. Tubes
No.
sometimes flipped, people fell off, tubes were hit by other tubes,
Oh, that's
and all this
normal. I
happened
mean,
mostly in the dark.
tubes hitting one another, that's just bad timing by the lifeguards. But people falling off, I feel like that's normal if you're expecting to get on like an intense ride. And if it's inside and like the water's like pushing back and forth, like then and there it might flip. But it is like an inside closure and it's dark, so
Which
that's
must
kinda
have made it extra super sucky for those people. So goodbye, Wet n Wild and Black Hole. We're not gonna miss ya. Number 9? The Master Blaster. Standing at a
Blaster,
vertigo-inducing 6
Slither
stories
Bond.
tall, a length of 1,000 feet.
been a couple
The
years
Master
since I've
Blaster has been unanimously voted the best water ride in the United States multiple times. Calling it an extreme water slide is quite the understatement. In fact,
Okay.
on the day that it opened, it fell in a different category on its own, the water coaster. Master Blaster combines the up and down thrills of a roller coaster with the unique experience of being propelled by jets of water. Riders ascend to the top of the Blast-and-Off Tower where they find 2 passenger inflatable boats waiting for them. Once in position on the launch platform, they are sent down a 3-story climb,
that's like high
then
tech.
back up 3 stories and into a twisting tunnel. Riders get a brief glimpse of the tower they just left before dropping once again. Master Blaster continues its course, figurating around the tower, blasting uphill and down
right
before
there
entering
looks
the
like.
climactic pretzel-shaped downward spiral. From start to finish, Master
Alright, we gotta
Blaster
watch it, ad boys.
Play War Thunder now. Join millions of players.
But it's
across the
skippable, it's
globe in
skippable.
massive
Which
battles
one?
on
Which one?
tanks.
I don't have time
Blaster
paying
indeed
money
is
for
non-stop
no
action.
ad thing.
Though much like a roller coaster, try not to puke. It'll be even grosser then.
Gotta support.
Number 8.
Oh, okay, that was it.
Sahara Sidewinders reported injuries on the slide and did nothing to improve the safety of the slides.
That looks
We'll
fun.
worry about safety as soon as we stop making money. Money. And the
That
money they
looks
did stop
bad.
getting. Due to the numerous lawsuits filed against them, management just decided to shut the slides down.
Yo,
Good idea
they have
to
like a
quit while
trap.
they're ahead. Number 7.
Yo,
The Scorpion's
they're gonna be
Tail.
suing.
Designed by engineering firm Whitewater West, the Scorpion's Tail is the
Scorpion's Tail, I heard
first
about
and
this one.
only looping water slide in the U.S.
People get
You
hurt
saw
on
your
this one.
descent
I
from
didn't know
10
that.
stories high and travel in high velocity down a 400-foot pipe. And yes, the pipe really does loop. The loop is 27 feet high and curves at an angle of 60 degrees, and you're supposed to go around all of it. No belts, no carts, no seats, no nothing. Just
And something else, bro. When you be in those rides, bro, they'll be like 3, 2, like this is you. inside that tube, there'll be like 3, 2, and then just drop you, and you'll just like not even like see it coming. Hold up, boys. I gotta make this screen, ladies and gents. There you go. Cause it kind of, I don't know, show the screen.
To use splashing water and curving walls all
I
around.
got class to go to, but
The Scorpion
hey, I'm
still
making
uses
videos for y'all.
sophisticated engineering to take you through the loop and get down to the pool. A trapdoor from the tower drops you down a 55-foot chute where you descend at a steep 70-degree slope. The near vertical angle helps you build up momentum to the tune of 50 feet per second, so you can hit the ascending loop with enough speed to make your way
Imagine
down.
being Fat Albert
Optical
2.0
sensors
on a
will
water
track
slide
riders
with
throughout the course of each slide,
Yes.
from the moment they drop down till they splash out in the water
No
below.
offense to anyone.
Onboard sprayers mist the walls for a slicker surface,
just
helping you
slide.
complete the entire slide within
And-
9 to 14 seconds.
And if you're on a loop, man,
In case you slide down at a slower pace
shorts,
than you
man, they
require
might
speed,
rip off or
which
something.
happens to 1% of all guests,
stuck
you
at
will
the top
sit back
of
at
the
the start of the
too.
loop
Have
where an
to go
available opening will let you exit. In shame, of
Talk about.
course. Number 6. The Aquascoot. Action Park, if you haven't heard of it, was one of the most notorious water parks in the
of all
world.
time.
It was so notorious that it was shut down in
Action Park.
1996 after a
Yeah.
total of 6 fatalities and so many injuries that no one seems to be able to actually count them. And one reason why this water
That's
park
on
has its
cement,
notorious
I think.
reputation is this dangerous water slide.
this right
Not
here,
because
I'm
it's the
pretty sure
highest or
that's
the
on cement, right?
fastest, it's just because of really stupid design. Someone at Action Park once had the bright idea to make a slide out of warehouse rollers
Yeah,
because
just
a
normal
fast
people
stream
be
of
like,
water
hey,
just
make
wouldn't
this.
cut it.
No, make
Riders went down the Aquascoot on a plastic sled, and the idea was that you pick up a lot of speed and then skip
heard
across
about
the water
this.
at the bottom like a flat stone. Ooh, I can see how that would go bad. The problem, of course, was if you weren't sitting on the sled at exactly the right angle, you're gonna get flung off of it. If that wasn't enough, the pool was so shallow, just 2 feet deep according to some reports, you wouldn't even have the benefit of a soft landing. Oh, and that is if you made it as far as the water. Number 5.
15-minute documentary.
Kilimanjaro. First opened in 2002,
Oh my
Kilimanjaro
God.
stood as the world's tallest water slide for more than 12 years. Located in Aldeia das Águas Park Resort, about 85 northwest of Rio de Janeiro, Kilimanjaro has a stunning drop height of 164 feet. Because of that,
That's
it remains the
big,
record
boys.
holder for the highest drop on a body slide. Easily the most visible structure in the popular water park,
No
the thrill ride
cap.
named after Africa's tallest mountain
No
reaches
cap.
an estimated speed of 62 miles per hour off a radical 60-degree incline. The enormous resort and water park also features a 160-room hotel, convention center, restaurants, and several
nah,
other
man. If
attractions.
you go on that, man,
This
you're a
includes
trained
17
professional.
pools, a wave pool, and a mall car
You
track.
get your trained
Rumor
professional
has it that the
certificate.
164-foot vertical drop is so steep that you don't actually touch the slide until you're at the bottom. You can test this out for yourself if you're in Rio de Janeiro. A reported 1 in 20 riders back out at the top,
You don't
and it's not
touch
hard to imagine why.
slide till you're
No real injuries on this one though, so moving on. Number 4.
Okay.
The Cannonball Loop.
Yep.
And now we
Action
give you
Park.
the granddaddy of them all. A water slide so infamous for being dangerous, riders
I
had to be
forgot what
hosed
happened.
down with water to improve their chances for making it to the end. A slide so terrifying that even the most daring adventurer wouldn't even think of trying it. A ride that caused so many injuries that it had to close down only after a single season. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, for your dedication, the Cannonball Loop. It was long and black, and ended up with a loop at the end that looked so improbable you had to loop. It was long and black, and ended up with
I told you Fat Albert 2.0 on the loop is not gonna work, my friend. What are you
a
doing?
loop at the end that looked so improbable you had to
Dude, go
wonder if
get
it was
down.
a lost
He went
because it's
down.
unknown to us here on Earth.
Did he get
It was
out?
opened in the summer of
I didn't see him come out
1985,
with
but
the
it only
arrow.
lasted for around a month
Oh, no.
before it was shut down by the New Jersey Carnival
Wait,
and
what?
Amusement Ride Safety Board because all those other crazy action park
That's a
rides were
coffin.
tame compared to this one.
Ah, heck
It was
no.
actually mostly action
Okay.
park employees who
You
tried
got
to slide
jokes.
out, and all of them were given
Fat Albert,
$100
okay.
in
Good
exchange
Fat
for a
Albert.
probable injury. In Action Park's defense, though, they did
Brother,
send
you
dummies
got
down
Black
with things
Albert
first.
flying out the water slide.
Never mind that some of
It
them
ain't
came
gonna
out with some
work.
body parts, though. Number
But he came in
3.
inside out right there. And we gotta watch him to the ad.
Leave it to our
Jesus Christ, man. Buddy's gonna make the ads, and we're gonna also do a basketball video reaction. After I'm done with my classes for you guys. Alright, you feel? That's what I'm gonna do for you guys.
Chinese friends had never let anything go to waste. The country embarked on a countrywide construction spree in preparation for the Beijing Olympics. The results were structures that were specifically built to do just one thing: to host the Olympic Games. Once the event was over, however, they were left with buildings that had little to no use whatsoever. This also includes the world-famous Water Cube, the building they built to accommodate the swimming and diving events. After the Olympics, the Water Cube, or part of it, was converted into a water park, and it's here where you can find the next insane water slide on our list. The Bullet Bowl pretty much has a simple design, but it does build within its riders a sense of anticipation, as it sends them on a slow spiral around the bowl, before immediately sending them plummeting down an extremely dark and steep drop. Many people have tried and lost their lunches at this water slide. Maybe it's time that you do too.
Oh, vomited.
Maybe wait a little bit though with everything going on. Now it's time for today's best pick. Today's pick shows a water slide that sends you directly into a shark's gaping mouth. Although I'm certain that there aren't any water slides specifically built to do that, I know of one that proved equally as deadly. Find out what it is next with number 2.
Okay, buddy.
If height and speed is not an issue with you, then this
did I see no cage on that
really right up your alley.
On top of
At the moment, Varuch is the world's tallest water slide, standing 168 feet tall, taller than the Statue of Liberty at 17 stories. A spiral climb of 264 steps takes you to the top, and then you're put in groups of 4 and strapped into a rubber raft.
What the heck? Look, yeet. Look, yeet, yeet. It's over. Ain't no cage.
That reaches speeds of 65 miles per hour for a heart-pounding 18-second ride. Adrenaline junkies from all over the world once flocked to the Shitterbomb Water Park in Kansas City, Missouri, just to get a chance to feel the kind of rush that only this water slide can give them. Unfortunately, one tragic accident has let this once proud water slide close for good.
What?
In one accident, which is mainly due to operator error, one of the rafts went airborne while going down the slide. Due to improper weight distribution, the raft, which was lighter at the front, caught air and threw its 3 riders off. The steel canopy, which was designed to keep riders in the slide just in case such a thing happens, proved to be fatal when the youngest rider on the raft was caught in it and was, well, it's too graphic to describe, but let me just say this. Something that was supposed to be attached to a body was shorn clean off. He didn't get ahead in life, let's go with that. A truly horrific accident that could have been prevented if proper protocols were followed. Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, and you will get 25 years of amazing luck. Try it really works. Number 1. The Leap of Faith. And coming in at number 1 on our list is a water slide that takes the thrills that you experience from the other water slides on this list and takes it up a notch. Except for that last one. While the other entries on this list give you the thrills while you're on your way down, this one doubles it up by plunging you into a terrifying scene at the bottom. I give you the Leap of Faith. The designers of this water slide, with its 60-foot vertical drop, wanted to give riders a one-of-a-kind adventure.
The kid's a savage,
does the Leap of Faith deliver? You descend from the top of a Mayan temple,
trained
into a shark-filled lagoon at the end.
Man.
But don't worry, you're safely enclosed in a plastic tube. Not for the faint of heart, though. Located in the Atlantis Paradise Island of the Bahamas, this insane water slide is truly one of the park's most famous attractions.
Now I get scared once I get off of
these insane water slides.
Maybe
in the comment section down below.
I don't know.
Want to watch more videos about amazing things? Click on any of the videos you see on your screen. As always, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you.
Thanks, guys, for watching. Alright. See you guys next time. Peace.